Even though downtime's about to commence for Chapter 6 Season 2, everything's already been leaked. From a full showcase of all of the Battle Pass skins in-game and in the lobby early, you heard that right, to breaking news on how PlayStation 5 and Xbox can pre-download the update early, not to mention all the new map changes and where they are revealed on the island, and every single secret dissected from the trailer that you perhaps missed, so make sure you're sticking around until the end to get all of that and more today. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all before we show off all the Battle Pass skins, I know a lot of you guys will want this for free, and considering it costs 950 V-Bucks every single season if you're not subscribed to the Fortnite crew, over on my TikTok story I'll be posting V-Buck codes throughout the day, so make sure you're going over there now, as we've only got 6,000 followers, so you'll have a very good chance of being the first to redeem one of these. In terms of the update itself, for those that don't know, it's going to be version 34.00, and downtime for this begins at 2 AM Eastern time, with matchmaking ending shortly beforehand. The interesting thing about this is they then followed up with, attention Xbox One and Series X players, we've enabled the pre-download option for tomorrow's 34.00 update. To start the pre-download when it becomes available, check under My Games and Apps, Manage, Updates, and jump right in once the update goes live. It doesn't stop there though, as they're posted for the PlayStation players. Alright PS5 players, it's your turn. Once available, pre-download the V34.00 update by the following steps below. Set your PS5 to connect to the internet while in rest mode, go to settings, save data and game/app settings, then automatic updates, turn on auto download and auto install in rest mode. Ironically too, despite us going into Season 2 of Chapter 6, of course, speaking of Season 2, the most popular season ever of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 launched 5 years ago exactly. This being the season that introduced Midas for the first time, or our first agent/heist theme season. Perhaps the reason why Midas is actually returning right now out of the gold portal, obviously implying this is the case on the outskirts of Warriors Watch, caused by the live event commencing of Dago using the power of the mask to try and free Jade from the spirit realm, which initially failed, revealing Shogun X from this portal to take on Dago, who looked to be winning the battle, but at the last second Dago got the victory royale over him, and then the energy of Shogun X went into the spirit realm portal, actually freeing Jade this time, but obviously turning everything around here gold from the energy pouring out and leaving behind gold bars. Of course, this leads into the Season 2 trailer, which we've got so many hidden details to highlight that you guys perhaps missed. Quickly before we get onto all of that, a leak no one's talking about is a new armored wall getting added in Season 2. It's a standalone item, not a build or trap, and you can interact with it to create an opening to shoot through, unlike the previous armored walls. So the first thing to note from the trailer at the very start is of course that the gold touch is spreading across this island area, more so not only melting the snow but turning the trees gold. Of course, this flows into the Crime City POI, which we can see the bank, Big Dill robbing it with the new Hell SMG that we saw for the first time in the official key art reveal by Fortnite. Before that, what you may have missed though, when the bank actually explodes, that I'll loop right here, are 2 other car collabs that will be upcoming, being the Dodge Ram on the very right hand side, and on the left hand side the Mustang Shelby GT500 Eleanor, with Big Dill giving Peely vibes, getting crushed as soon as he's introduced or shown on camera by a new Battle Pass character, being this one that Fortnite obviously revealed, as they revealed all of them driving one of the new money vans. It doesn't appear we're going to be able to drive these next season according to data miners, and this was only shown for cinematic purposes, with the Cone Girl skin obviously shooting an explosive, overturning it, so it becomes one of these new introduced map changes or props on the island now. Fun fact about the Cone Girl skin, you may notice she looks incredibly different to the original reveal from Fortnite, and that's because it also shows or proves that we're seeing a cel-shaded style of this character. Just after that, it shows us our first cinematic look at this Battle Pass skin, which gives large Renegade Raider vibes, which I think should be called the Renegade Robber. It would be a cool name. And as she makes her robbing way through the tunnel, of course, we see for the first time the use of the Meltonite, which we'll be able to rob these actual money vans with, which then goes on to show us our first gameplay view of the trailer in a brand new POI called Gold Mine, where we're able to grind across these kind of minecart rails. We also then get our first look as to what's contained in here, not only being this kind of rat looking character, but a new gameplay ability holding a shotgun in the right hand and an SMG in the left, which I thought was a nice cool touch. Once again, the Meltonite is used in a gameplay form, and we see our first cinematic look at the new Midas skin with his gold touch applied again like the original skin does to weapons, consuming or wrapping them fully. And then straight onto Sub-Zero, being the collab skin in the Battle Pass this season, showing his mythic slide and spear abilities from slowing it down if you didn't notice both of those. And finally, since trains have been introduced literally since the start of Chapter 5, making a reappearance in Chapter 6, we can now go inside the carriages for the first time as revealed, with turrets also on the top of them, which also shows an elimination with the brand new sniper that's going to be introduced in Chapter 6 Season 2. Then we see the new rocket drill item that will be a transportation method also, like the rocket ram, but this time will have durability or health, alongside a brand new laser weapon also shown despite the Meltonite to break into the new vault, which opens a vault showing Big Dill's mythic medallion in 2 of the cases, followed immediately by a funny showcase of the electric stun bat which sends an enemy flying in the background of the trailer, and then straight after reveals with 2 of these other characters that aren't in the battle pass, new skins holding them, this Doberman skin which people think is this character off the Fortnite surveys as an edit style or completely revamped, alongside your typical heist modern looking gang member dude also holding one of these bats on the left, with these 2 characters then finally taking this bag to their leader, which seems to be the level 100 wolf skin of the battle pass to end off the trailer. And although that trailer showed off a ton of new POIs or map changes despite us not getting a bird's eye overview or reveal from Fortnite as of yet officially, we also know thanks to Fortnite X Avatar's new trailer introducing these blue guys to the item shop finally. Despite just showing new POIs in the trailer at certain points, the avatar loading screen already gives us a glimpse at the Season 2 island with new and removed POIs. The following ones are gone/changed according to FN Assist: Tanuki Terrace, Night Shift Forest, Lost Lake and Warrior's Watch, with this being a closer up look at the artwork obviously proving that, followed up from FN Assist also by a daytime view in case it was kinda hard to gauge what parts of the island this was simply from that POV and lighting. In terms of how this will look on the bird's eye overview of the map, it's these particular areas that of course are going to be changed. One thing we know definite thanks to the trailer at the very start, however, from this gold mountain, which can be no other than the one on the outskirts of Warrior's Watch currently, is that Warrior's Watch is not only gone but replaced with Crime City. In terms of what's replacing Lost Lake, this is going to be the Baron's Mansion POI shown at the very end of the trailer, where the Doberman and Robber skin are taking this bag of gold bars to the level 100 wolf skin. Moving on to an in-game look at the battle pass skins, however, considering Fortnite literally revealed all of them despite showing all but one in that trailer that they've just dropped, being the cinematic gameplay one, the first of its kind. This pink devil themed kind of robber looking character was the only one to not be shown as an outfit in the Chapter 6 Season 2 trailer itself. Maybe her absence is implying that she's the level 1 skin, maybe meaning some importance or not, hence why it was perhaps left out of the trailer. We then have this other female heist character, which was the only one that we're going to be seeing ever drive one of these money vans exclusively shown in the trailer, followed by the normal non-cell shaded style for the Cone Girl skin, which we never actually got a look at in the trailer but we do know exists, again thanks to Fortnite revealing pictures individually of all the battle pass skins and together. Following on from that scene involving both of those previous skins, we have the Renegade Robber skin, as I'd like to call it, obviously looking at very Renegade Raider theme in terms of crossing this over with the heist, crime or overall robbery vibes this season. We then have Big Dill, which perhaps got the most amount of screen time in the trailer, being this season's silly skin, again giving large Peely vibes despite just being run over, obviously grew right in front of our eyes at the Kappa Kappa Pickle Factory progressively over updates in Chapter 6 Season 1, and also got hinted at as upcoming since the start of the chapter through these early CEO diary drawings. We then have Sub-Zero, of course being this season's collab skin, like we have Godzilla for Chapter 6 Season 1, which we speculate like Godzilla will have his own unlockable section with other awards revealed in future updates of Chapter 6 Season 2 in the files. We can't forget about the new crime revamp version of Midas, which of course is responsible for all of this gold spewing out of the portal at Warrior's Watch currently before the season starts, and all of the changes that are set to follow as shown in the trailer with the trees. And last but not least, speaking of gold, somebody that really likes it or seems to want to sniff it at the end of the trailer, the level 100 wolf looking skin, which honestly is my favourite out of all of these. Let me know down below in the comments what your favourite is or if I missed anything from the trailer. Drop a like if you're hyped for Chapter 6 Season 2 though, and subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any breaking news, leaks or uploads, and follow my TikTok in this video description as we're posting so much content over there now. Most importantly, don't forget I'm an Epic partner though, so enter code FM1 now inside the shop in time for Chapter 6 Season 2 rolling around when you pick up that battle pass. If not for me, then do it for Charlie the Charcoal Pug, as we've got a giant cutout of the code to simply show our love back to you guys rocking our code in the FM1 squad. In terms of where you go to now though, click either of these 2 videos YouTube's recommended you. It's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the next upload I do publish here on the channel.